Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Ace Torn.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is. I am the voice of the South. Q Smitty with Polar Jots giving you that cool rush.
Yep, that's right, man. And this show is sponsored by Seven Nardo. That's right, man. My boy got the hottest hats in the city. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to his page, Seven Nardo. That's right, man. It's in our bio right now. So you go to the link, check out my boy at the back of this shirt. Crazy.
Hard.
Man, it's hard. Hard. So look, he got the jackets dropping. He got the pullovers dropping. He got the whole fit dropping because you know it's getting cold. So look, he gonna hook you up, man. He gonna put you in the game, man. So go holler at 7Nard right now on IG and Facebook. It's in our bio.
Man, we got a very special guest in the building tonight, man. Talking about a great artist in the city of Birmingham, man, because we're exposing artists with real talent, real value, and a future in this music industry. You know what I'm saying? This man comes to Onyx for the Tuesday Night Live event consistently every single Tuesday to perform. He gets better every single time he comes up there, and he already doing great things on his own. So make sure y'all cop his music and check him out, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to my boy Frank Luke.
Yo.
Let's go.
Appreciate y'all for having me on. For sure.
Yeah, man. Glad you could come through, man. Like hip hop, what does hip hop mean to you, man?
It means everything. You know, I got a musical background coming from my mom, grandma, granddad, following way back before then, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hip-hop means a lot, man, especially down here in Birmingham. We don't really have a music scene.
Right.
So, you know, creating one and trying to put everybody, you know, on that boat so we can all, you know what I'm saying, get on that boat together.
What you think it'll take for everybody to get on that boat and go in the same direction as far as expanding and helping each other?
Everybody just got to be on the same accord trying to help everybody out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a big thing that we have out here in Birmingham. We don't want to help each other for some reason.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Ace Torn, one half of Polar Jots. This segment is brought to you by Refresh Clothing. Yep, that's right, man. The #1 clothing store in the city. Now, you looking to get fresh. You trying to get clean. You going to a special type of event. This is a spot you need to come to. Refresh Clothing is real unique. You want to know why it's so unique? Because once you buy an outfit, once you get a fit, you will not see it on 1,000 more people. You the only one that's gonna have that fit, all right? Because when they restock, they don't restock the same type of outfits. It's a different style, it's a different look. That's why you need to pull up on Refresh Clothing. And I'm talking about deals on top of deals, crazy deals. You know the World's Games is coming in June. You're gonna wanna look good. This is a spot you need to come to, man. Refresh Clothing. We'll see you soon. Brought to you by Polar Jots. Now back to the show.
I don't know what that is. Like you see it in Atlanta. If you go to Atlanta,
You're right.
people be growing up with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like Thug, Rich Homie, Lil Baby, all them folks know each other from way back, and they try to help each other out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their communities, their neighborhoods, all that.
Yeah, we were just talking about
that.
that the other day, man, how like Birmingham, where Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, bring the whole neighborhood with them. Like one rapper,
the whole hood
is there's only one rapper that they're using as the model, but the whole hood is coming with them. And
for
like,
sure.
I feel like Memphis is finally starting to take heed to that as well, because they're starting to click up and, you know what I'm saying, bring their people and bring the neighborhoods out. But I feel like Birmingham needs that too, man. What's up, y'all? It's the voice of the South, Q Smitty. As you can see, I got a brand new glow. Ladies, if you are looking for a new glow for the spring and the hot girl summer, then I got your plug right here.
Hey, I'm Tanisha, licensed esthetician and founder of New Glow Aesthetics, located in Oxford, Alabama. If you are suffering from acne, hyperpigmentation, or you just need a little pick-me-up, I'm the girl for you. That's
right. So go ahead and hit up New Glow Aesthetics right now. Now back to the show. So like what part do you feel like you play as in this whole thing with Birmingham and the music thing, bringing light to the city?
Well, in my opinion, I'm just trying to just shed a light on Birmingham, period. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousin, he was just telling me, he was like, well, why everything you do is so Birmingham? Why you putting Birmingham on that? So I was like, I mean, this is where I was raised. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Birmingham. Like I said, we don't have a music scene. We don't have a lot. We don't have no basketball team. We don't have a football team. Right. We just starting to get yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just starting to get certain things. So, you know, me trying to push everything and put everything that I got into this and make it bigger than what it is. That's all I really care about for real.
What catalog do you put your music in? What style is your music?
I mean, it goes in the lyrical box for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like your J. Cole's and your Drake's and your Kendrick's and stuff like that. But I'm trying to I guess I'm trying to break out of that box. I don't want to seem too lyrical. I don't want to seem too lyrical because nowadays, you know, that lyrical shit in and out the window.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So.
And also too is here to stay as well.
Yeah,
it depends
of course.
on how you bring it.
True.
I feel, Now what I can tell you what's in and out the one of the popcorn rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, like far as, niggas talking about drugs, selling, killing, and fucking hoes, eventually it's gonna play out.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because it's a lane, it's a trend. It's a trend that everybody rides. So I feel like over time, I think I give an artist 6 months to a year for that shit to go out of style.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So far as, like, would you say your music overcome that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Like, I'm bringing a whole new sound to Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a trap rapper. I'm not the craziest lyricist in the world. I kind of fall, like, right in between that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got bars, but I still come from the hood. I still understand certain things, and you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like the culture of Birmingham, let's like take it back for your origin, man. Like for you, like what was it like growing up in Birmingham, and how did music become a part of your life?
Well, like I said, my mom's side of the family is real musical. Like my granddad, he got 6 daughters. He taught all of them how to play the piano, and then after that, whatever they wanted to do. All of them was in the band. They got their own. My granddaddy got his own band with all his daughters. So when they go and perform and do everything, all of them is there. You know, and then like I said, around the house, my mom listened to a whole bunch of R&B. She was raised somewhere on the West Coast, so you know she bumping a whole bunch of Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, NWA, a whole bunch of other artists like that. And then I can go across the street to my granddad and watch him play guitar for hours.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, for myself, you know, I came here in 2000, so, around that time, music was starting to change around that time.
Yeah, the South was starting to take over for real. Like
Lil Jon, the East Side Boys, all that. You know what I'm saying? Crunk music was really, really hitting right then.
Yeah, like crunk music was hitting then. You know what I'm saying? You had the swag surfing era. Then you had the damn, I don't know, like the jerk era. Like hip hop was so different. Like
it was fun then.
It was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like it was real light and not too serious and not too dark. You know what I'm saying? Like with you growing up in that era, you know what I'm saying? Between the era, how do you feel like that inspired like your music as far as you being a rapper?
I really wouldn't even say back in the day that really inspired me for real. Like I can really say like I really like started getting in tune and listen to music when I was probably about 13, 14.
13, 14.
I think around that time I was listening to I wasn't even listening to trap music at that time. I was listening like Tyler Creator, J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick at his early time, Wayne. You know, Wayne was super hot.
Oh man, Wayne
super
was
duper hot. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to a whole bunch of lyricists. I ain't even getting to trap music until like maybe when I got to college, maybe 18. Yeah. Because you know, that's really, you know, parties and stuff in the yard. That's really all they playing.
That's all they playing.
Yeah, that's all they playing is trap music.
Yeah, man.
You
know, like Tyler the Creator, Kendrick, like those are some like real heavy hitters that you just named. If you had to choose between Kendrick or J. Cole, who would you pick?
I'm gonna go J. Cole. I ain't even gonna.
You'll go with J. Cole? Yeah.
That's a tough one. Bro.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go with Kendrick, man. I'm sorry, man. It's just like I fuck with both of them, period. You know what I'm saying? But like it's just something about Kendrick, like his emotions are like a whole lot
for sure. He know how to put it together,
Yeah, he definitely knows how to put it together. So Frank Luke, like, how did you come up with that name? Like,
nah, man.
It's like the metaphor to being dope.
So like I said, 2013, 2014, I was bumping Tyler Creator real hard.
Right.
So I think, around 2013, 2014, Frank Ocean had came out. So back in high school, I was hanging out with some guys, and they was like, man, you look like Frank Ocean. And so they just gave me that name. I just kind of ran with that for real. And then the Luke came from when I was in college. Me and my homeboy, we was just chilling one day. This when I really like first started rapping. He was like, man, you need to go with Frank Lucas. So I kind of went with that for like a couple of weeks, and I was like, I really don't want to be put into that category with Frank Lucas. So I was like, I'm gonna try to find a way to cut it off, and I just put Luke. And I was just like, we're just gonna leave it like that.
Break loop. Okay, that's creative as hell, man. Like that Future Wave was amazing, dog.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I feel like they brought a different sound to hip hop. That actually I feel like brought it back to how it used to sound. You know what I'm saying? Back in the '90s and shit like that.
And people hated him.
Yeah, man. When he first came out, man, people hated him.
People hated him.
Bro, like a lot of it.
And now he's one of the biggest rap artists we got, for real.
That brings us into the whole LL Cool J and DJ Akademiks situation. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have people like who are hateful or say different things in a negative light towards you, do you feel like that's kind of needed to kind of shake up certain conversations in the hip hop industry to make the hip hop world better? Like even though like what DJ Akademiks says that LL Cool J was definitely downright disrespectful, but look at the type of conversations we're starting to have. Like we're having LL Cool J checking him about if it wasn't for him being in the being hip hop, then DJ Akademiks basically wouldn't even have a job. So now I feel like when he says stuff like that, that causes other people to think, you know what I'm saying, and realize, hey, we need to respect this hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about those type of negative thoughts being contributed to the hip hop industry?
Well, first of all, DJ Akademiks was wrong. Let me just throw that out there, because I mean, he's not a rapper, first of all, so he wouldn't know anything about that
He just like
in
talk
general.
shit.
Yeah,
He don't be He just want attention, bro.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know anything about being a rapper. You really just going off of what you hear on the news or what somebody told you, some kind of information. You know what I'm saying? And then you talking about old rappers, but like you said, without these old rappers, you wouldn't even have the job that you have right now. You know, you call yourself DJ Akademiks, but like you said, I ain't seen you behind no booth before.
Right.
I just see you behind the camera.
Yeah.
You know.
So how you feel about artists telling telling the world what they really go through in their music?
I think it's good, for real.
You think it do it hinder them or do it harm? Do it harm them or do it help them?
It really depends on how you do it. Like everything is strategy wise when it come to music, for real. It just depends on how you do it. Like for example, back in the day, what was that? Outkast. Outkast had a bad contract, but they used to talk about that in their music, and they probably wouldn't listen to like it was supposed to.
Yeah, because they were crying out. This shit sounded so good though.
Yeah,
that shit went over people's head.
You know what I'm saying?
But they really were crying out.
Yeah. And nowadays you can put that in your music and you can have your whole fan base behind you. Like, you need a better deal. Whoop de whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop de whoop de whoop. Just like the same thing with Lil Uzi Vert. I forgot what song that was when he dropped. I think it was that Push Me to the Edge. Yeah. I forgot what song that was.
So Tour Life.
Yep. He was signed with
I think at that time was it DJ Drama.
It was DJ Drama, and he said he had a bad contract. And he had the whole fan base behind him.
Yeah, I remember that time.
And it kind of put DJ Drama in a bad spot.
Right.
Yeah.
Made him look like he, robbing niggas out their money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nowadays this is a little different. People hearing you out now.
That makes sense. So let's talk about your project, man. Your most recent project. How did you develop it, and the different sound, and what was the concept behind your music?
All right. So my newest tape is called Country Swangin', man. I kind of went back a little bit. I kind of tapped in on that old Southern music, Big Crit, A-Ball, MJG, UGK. I kind of just tapped into that. I kind of sat back for a couple of days, and I was like, man, let me take a listen to this.
Okay.
Let me take a listen to some Southern music for real, way back in the day, Outkast. And I just sat back and I was listening. I was like, this is what we need.
Yeah.
We need this.
We're missing that authentic Southern sound. You know what I'm saying? The South ain't the South no more. Like for real. Like it's different. Like
you got a hard bass. You know.
Yeah.
You good to go.
That's all you really need, man.
Yeah.
There's that authenticity that we need in the sound. We definitely need that, man. So you got some of your music with you tonight, man, and we're gonna play, a quick sample. And make sure y'all vibe with my boy Country Swangin' around here. Brought to you by the voice of the South, Ace Twan, man.
See, I'm the pimp type, so I never step light. I gotta step heavy, cause these niggas be petty. Roll me up a blunt, hit the gas, now I'm feeling right. Stomach start to drop when I'm seeing this a scary sight. I pull up on Shawty with the Mac and so what's happening. Quit acting like you stepping, cause you want me quit the capping. I fucked up the club Pimpin' this girl with the back end. Pull up with the crew, she in love like the weekend. Putting shit in motion, hit the gas, and now I'm coasting. Pouring up this potion, got me moving in slow motion. Kicking shit like FIFA bass, bumping through my speakers, rapping like I got a gun to my head on LA Leakers. 205, rapping on my young niggas stepping. On the Schwarzenegger, how we flexing. I'm a young bull, call it Sexton. No, you cannot hit my blunt in my session. Quick wine, cause you can't get in my section. Niggas act like women really pushing P. Now they women all on me, they tryna push the D. And it's sad to see, but I'm glad they ain't me. You wanna feature with me, it's gonna cost you a fee. Hey.
Yes, sir. Country swinging. What's the name of that song,
Oh,
bro?
that's Pimp Type right there.
Pimp Type. Man, I fuck with that shit, man. That's it right there,
What inspired
man.
you to come up with Pimp Type?
You know, I was just in the shower one day. I can't even lie to you.
MJG 8-ball type shit.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, man. I was just chilling in the shower one day, bro. I was just usually when I'm in the shower, I let beats go. So I get on YouTube or somebody send me some beats and I just let them flow.
Right.
I just let them flow, and I was listening to that one day. I said, "Ooh, it's too hard right here." And then it kind of just came for real.
Yeah.
I was in the shower, I was listening to that beat, and I just kept saying Pimp Type, and it kind of just came for real.
Right. What's your process of recording?
Man, so before I record, I know a lot of people just go in. A lot of people don't even write no more, so they just kind of just going in, just listen to the beat and just kind of go in. But with me, I work on the beat at the house. I work on the beat at the house. I'm working on lyrics, how I'm gonna pronounce, how I'm gonna come on the beat, and stuff like that. And then when I go in the studio, I just go in and knock it out. You know, like a lot of people when they see me in the studio, they be like, "Damn!" Like I book 3 hours and be done probably 2 hour and a half, and they be like, "You got a whole other hour."
How many songs you make?
Probably about 4.
2 hours. That ain't bad.
So I'm
Dang,
really
man,
knocking
that's
them out.
lit. So you know what I'm saying, going in
bro.
and going out, man. And I could tell like you were inspired by like that West Coast sound too, just how like you flowing with it and like the story, like the West Coast rappers have something about like creating stories with their music. So I can kind of hear what you know what I'm saying when you say that you like just the energy. It's just crazy how like, you know, when you do stuff, like the energy matches with other things. Like when you say you're in it for the longevity, just the rappers you named off have been in the game for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like what they say whoever controls images controls the mind. So like, you know, having that attraction, that law of attraction in play, man, that's really dope though, man. Like if you had to choose a Southern rapper, you know what I'm saying, out of all the Southern rappers who are legends in the game, who would you say is the like number one in your book?
Oh man, Andre 3000.
I kind of had a feeling you were gonna say that.
That's like the most between him and Sci-Hi the Prince, them two the most lyrical.
Sci-Hi dope, man.
Two of the most
Sci-Hi's
lyrical
crazy.
like Southern people I ever heard. Ever.
Sci-Hi don't really come out that much. But you hear him
Nah.
a lot.
Man, he just came out with a story not too long ago about his situation, man.
I
You
seen
saw that
that,
shit?
man. I
it's
seen
deep,
that.
man.
How he had to get an idea.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, like it's
And
it's
from the
deeper than
streets
that.
to the record labels.
Everything, man. Like it's just sad, you know. What do you feel like signing to? Do you feel like you can sign to a record label, or you want to be independent? Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like with so much going on, and see how record labels are doing and stuff like that, I would rather sign to somebody like QC, like an independent label who help people like
does
that.
those people right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if it don't work like that, I would want to do like a distribution deal with a label
That's
instead
smart
of
too, though.
instead of like just signing for real. Like I really kind of look up to Nipsey Hussle when it comes to stuff like that, like Nipsey Hussle and Dolph and stuff like that. Like them independent people who got their own label and did it out the mud. Yeah. I look at them too. I look at a lot of their interviews. So, you know, when it come to record labels, I mean, I might sign to one, and if I do, I'll do the right thing. And then when I'm done with that contract, I'll just be straight up independent.
That's dope, damn, man. That makes sense, man. Well, Frank Luke, man, we appreciate you for coming through, sliding,
appreciate y'all. Let me
showing
have it.
all types of love, man. Give the world a shout out, man. Tell them what's on your mind right now.
Hey man, shout out to 205. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take over. You know, sooner or later. 205 Finest. Y'all can get all that on Apple Music, Spotify. You can find me on YouTube. Frank Lou. You can find me on my social media. I am Frank Lou 23. So the Swanger will be coming next month. I'm excited. I hope y'all excited. It's gonna change. It's gonna shake the whole Birmingham. Y'all just watch.
Well, everybody locked in, man. Shout out. Make sure you follow us, Polar Jocks, POLARJOQS. You know what's going on. We'll see y'all next episode, and we got.